Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 30th April to Saturday, the 6th of May, 2023. And this is especially for you coming from Gemini. Before you begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic on your palms. This is pure magic, and you're going to have that wonderful good news coming for you when I do this 90-minute session to let you know with the best side and what ages and what calendar years are waiting to give you all that prosperity, or the opposite, how to be very careful of the next few years. We'll talk more about this later. So you coming from Gemini, the 30th of April, this is going to be a bad morning afternoon. If ever things could go wrong, you will be the victim so easily. A financial victim, an emotional victim, and a physical victim. So you have to be very careful of the company you keep because you're meant to be deceived, you're meant to be cheated. And you yourself will remain to be very stubborn and unnecessarily very dominating, which would be the wrong thing to do on a bad morning afternoon because you create many enemies very quickly. So it's a loser this morning afternoon. Better to be on your own than to be with anybody else. Because the more you interact with people, the more deception, the more victimization will be for you. And accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents, and financial accidents. So watch out. I like your evening and nightfall very, very much. And the planets of money are there. The trouble is that some of these negative planets from the morning afternoon, they'll come to visit you. They'll come to visit you in the evening nightfall. So be careful any financial transactions, anything to do where money is concerned, or job is concerned, or business is concerned. You have to be very careful. Whoever you discuss anything with, make sure that you can trust them. Otherwise, you'll be led astray. And you could be led astray in many ways, mentally, even emotionally, to be cheated. But I like the evening nightfall. Just be sure you are with people who can support you and you'll get some good news at least. Long term planets are there in the evening nightfall. So it means that you may not instantly get what you want on this Sunday, 30th April, evening and nightfall, but it is a footstep towards better things. So go out with people as long as you can trust them. Monday, the 1st of May. I don't like this morning and afternoon. Your ego is sky high. It's not a good ego. And it makes you criticize people and want the limelight and want to be first in everything, to be considered. Everyone should do what you want. That's wrong because these are negative planets. You lose friendship, you lose support, and watch out where you work or where you do business. You're going to be the loser as well because blame is going to come because something is planned to go wrong. And if you are the leader, you'll get it very badly. And you may even lose a job or you may even be blamed terribly for things. Emotionally, this kind of attitude of being dominating or egoistic can also break partnerships. So you have to be on your best behavior and be flexible and try your best to please people. That would be better. Don't take on responsibilities just for the ego because the blame will follow. I like your evening and nightfall much, much better. The planets of unexpected gains are seen. So you can gain whether you meet people for friendship or for contracts in business or to be offered a better job. Something very good is going to happen very unexpectedly in the evening nightfall. The trouble is, one or two of these ego planets will follow you to the evening nightfall, and you'll tend to behave a bit egoistic. Don't allow that to happen. Make it a point to get it into your head that you would rather be part of a team rather than to be a leader. And that's how you will make your evening nightfall much, much better. I see money planets around. So be with people who can give you that support for better job and better business. Tuesday, the 2nd of May. If you are working or if you are doing business, there are too many emotional planets and you're thinking emotionally. You may be thinking you think imaginatively, but these are more emotional planets. The imagination may come, but it may not be the real imagination needed to get any gain. So go back to facts and figures. Go back to logic on this morning afternoon. Tuesday, the 2nd of May. Don't get upset where you work or where you do business, because that would be allowing emotional stuff to get involved unnecessarily. So remain logical, facts and figures, and sort out the problems that way. Don't take anything too personally. That's the whole idea. Bad news can come where emotions are concerned. So don't stick your neck out to go chasing for a romance. You'll be very badly and rudely be sent off. And family side of life, there can be problems. So be systematic in how to approach these problems will be better. Don't be overcome emotionally. Evening and nightfall turns much, much, much better. The planets of money are everywhere, and you'll have the chance to be able to make money, or at least use your imagination, creativity, or experience to talk about making money. All that is very possible. And so you'll be very clever mentally, coming up with great ideas. And speech wise, you'll have that wonderful communication to swing things to your favor. So, evening and nightfall like this, get your homework done. Go meet people with a purpose, and you will see that you made great gains in this evening nightfall. Some of these emotional planners from the morning afternoon will come to visit you. Stop them from making you emotional. So go on your facts, figures, and logic, and you'll get what you want. Wednesday, the 3rd of May. If I may say so, this is a really bad, bad morning afternoon. Bad news, whether where you work, where you do business, whether at home, whether having lunch with somebody, you have to be very careful what you say and what you do, because things swing to the negative very quickly. Could it be your stubbornness? Could it be your dominating attitude? Could it be your lackluster to worry about other people? So don't be selfish. Don't show that you're only out to gain for yourself in this morning afternoon. Otherwise, you'll make many enemies, whether at play where you work, whether in business. And your bosses, be careful to respect them, because you'll be in that stage of mind where you may not show respect to people either because of this dominating attitude. You'll be the loser if you do that. If you go part of a team, and if you show your helpful nature, and if you show that you are deciding to even stand by people, that would be better. You'll win some support. I like your evening nightfall very, very much. You're going to be able to be on the same wavelength as the people you are with, which means you're going to be a favorite very easily. So, with such wonderful planets, don't just waste it to go out just for the fun of it. Plan to be with people. If you are in business, to meet people that you want business from. If it's for a job, go out with your bosses or go to see people where the job inclinations can give you some good news. Because these planets of the evening nightfall are wonderful. They make you very creative, and you can use that to get what you want. Thursday, Thursday, the 4th of May. What a wonderful planet. Just two planets. Wonderful. What do? They bring unexpected good news and good possibilities, very unexpectedly. So at work, you may get news, a promotion, or more money. In business, you may find that contract you have been waiting for. Chasing for the romance, you'll be delighted that somebody wants you. Use these planets of unexpected goodness for any reason that you want. You can plan to use this morning and afternoon to get what you want. That would be even better, because then you'll be able to wear your best colors, and you'll be able to do things to attract more energy. Whatever it is, you're going to be a winner. So be prepared and plan for that. Unexpected simply means meeting people unexpectedly or getting chances to do things unexpectedly, which you will do very well. I don't like your evening nightfall. Things go wrong very quickly. Deception and deceit. There are people who want to use that on you to cheat you. And accidents, physical accidents, verbal accidents, financial accidents. You don't want to sign on the dotted line. You don't want to agree to anything financial. And be careful driving around. Very easily, you can get into trouble and the blame will come upon you. So, not going out sometimes in the evening nightfall is much, much safer than to stick your neck out. Some reason or another will come where you should go out. And if you do, drive very carefully and go home early, because you're not going to get what you want in the evening nightfall anyway. Friday, the 5th of May. This is a 24-hour lucky day. Very fast planets are seen in the morning afternoon and they bring good news for you. Your communications are going to be excellent. So use that where you work or in business. Use that to get that wonderful romance started. Get that for anything, financial speculation. The whole group of planets are money minded. So anything to do with money, you are going to be top of the heap and you're going to make money. Your ideas are going to be wonderful and you're going to very quickly find solutions in every way. Say a lot, do a lot in the morning, afternoon, where you work, where you do business, whoever you are with. Have lunch with people, and you will see that lunch will be very productive in either getting contracts of some kind or meeting people, making good contacts. Evening and nightfall. So your morning and afternoon fast planners bring very fast results. Evening and nightfall slow planets, they are also good, and they'll bring the results slowly. Not on this evening nightfall of the 5th of May, perhaps, but the meeting with people, the discussion of things will start things rolling. And you will remember that the evening of Friday, the 5th of May, got you to meet people who eventually will help you later on. So meet people and get all your notes ready and be patient for the development. If you go home with nothing, never mind. You have made those wonderful contacts. That's good enough. People from your past may call you to help you. So there are many ways good news can come as well. Or you could contact people you know from your past. They will help you. Saturday, the 6th of May. I don't like, oh no, I like this morning, afternoon, not very much. You're on the same wavelength as people, firstly. Your ideas are very imaginative and creative. And you're going to be the soul of the party. If you're at work, you'll come up with gems of ideas. If you're in business, you'll make some great contacts. So reach out, ask favors from people, send out emails, show what you can do. Be progressive and busy that way, and you will see that results will come to pay dividends. You may meet people very unexpectedly as well. So dress well and look good. Evening and nightfall anger planets are there. The planets of anger, the aggressive planets. And what do? They make your tongue very aggressive because that's the area that fires bullets like a machine gun. So be careful. You may be annoyed, you may be irritated easily in the evening nightfall. And that's when you will make it worse by saying things or doing things in a very aggressive way, which will produce accidents. Accidents, as I always say, can be while you're driving around in a car or a motorbike, or it can be verbal accidents, saying something provoking people and they attack you. Or it could be emotional accidents, just being on the wrong side of people. So watch out, evening and nightfall. Take the soft approach is much better. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. You won't be trapped with these planets who make you or seemingly show people that you're very wild and very angry very quickly. Let the morning, afternoon planets do their part in the evening nightfall. They want to show your creativity and they want to show some success. At least let them do that. This 90-minute session I have for you to talk to you about your next 9 years. I will show you how to reach that magic inside you already, the soul, the third eye, and the aura. And I'll show you as well how to use this magic. Earlier, we all get automatically this soul, the third eye, and the aura to be activated much too late in life, in our late 50s, 60s, or 70s. Much too late. I'll show you a way how you can get that done earlier. It's all a system. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. So everything is a system. Get into the system and you'll do well. This system about the old age, which for people in Gemini will start at the age of 52 onwards. Then I will show you what is shown on your palms. That's magic. I'll show you what's shown on your palms regarding your health issues and whether money earned will go down the drain or whether you'll do well enough to keep going. And your health areas I will go into detail, organ by organ. So there's so many things to teach you in this 90-minute session. And best of all, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, all these energies, when accumulated, they do pretty well for you. Here's my email. Send me this email and let's get cracking. to have your next 9 years under your control. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.